Hello, Liberating Souls. This is Taylor, and in this video, I am providing a full card reading and coaching around two different things. So, around yourself, whether it's personal development, exploration, discovery, and then I'm also going to go over into career, and that looks into your business if you have one, or jobs, and also. With all of that said, I do want to provide a disclaimer. Now, what I provide in this reading may not resonate for you. This is a general reading. And if you're wanting a more in-depth reading, know that you can schedule a call with me in the link in my description. But anyways, as far as the disclaimer goes, know that whatever these readings are not, and this goes for all tarot and oracle readers, like these readings are not intended for psychological, financial advice, or medical advice. This is for basically general messages for you to provide more clarity, more guidance, direction, inspiration. There could be a little tidbit in here that may resonate for you. You clicked on this video for a reason, so maybe there's a message in here for you. So I do want to provide that disclaimer, as well as mentioning that you are empowered and in control of your own decisions in your life. And remember that. Okay, you got this. Let's go. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Okay, so let's start off with your immediate messages when it comes to yourself, as far as discovery, development, what is intended for you at this very moment that you're clicking onto this video. My readings are timeless, so maybe there's something in this message for you now at this time that you're looking at this video, or there's something a few days, a few months, a few weeks. Just know that there's something here for you if you are watching this. Let's see. So you got a few cards that came out as far as immediate messages at this time. Tapping into the collective at this time, using my intuition, my spirits, my spiritual team. When it comes to the collective, what are the intended messages for the collective at this time? When it comes to personal development, what are the intended messages at this time for the collective? These cards are very jumbly, like as I'm like shuffling them, and what is coming up is just feeling this very like unsteady energy. And let's see what's going on. Okay, so the first few cards that came out, we have fire. Well, the first one that I actually saw was the third eye chakra. So we have a third eye chakra. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. And then we have the water elemental, which goes with I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in my life. And then we have the fire elemental. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to divine. What I'm getting in these few cards is that when it comes to, okay, so we have intuition, going with the flow, we have the fire inside of you. So there's this fire that you have inside of you, and I feel like a part of you is not really trusting yourself and what you like. That you have this fire, that there's something burning inside of you, whether as it pertains to relationships or a decision that you are like feel like there's like an idea that you have, or ideas or projects that you're working on that you want to move forward in, but a part of you is kind of like wanting to move forward, but kind of I feel like this nervous energy on whether to move forward. And I feel like this is confirmation to follow your truth, and go for the thing that you have inside of you. Like you see the owl there. Owls represent wisdom. And I feel like when it comes to blue, that's all about self-expression with the throat chakra, and like her, eyes are blue. So you have, and also green. So you got like this bluish greenish thing going on. So green represents like healing, and it goes with the heart. So it's like you have this in your heart, your soul, like your body. Like I feel that when it comes to this thing that you're wanting to do, it's like you feel it all around. And like I feel like spirit is asking you to just go for it, to just step forward into that version of yourself who has all of these ideas, who has these passions, who wants to speak up and express themselves, whatever way that may look like for you. Whatever's coming up for you as I'm speaking this, know that that is exactly what I'm talking about. So it's important for you to remember, like, you got this. You have the fire inside of you. Follow your truth and know that as you are following your truth and maybe even speaking up on the things that you're wanting to do, possibly with other people, that not everybody may support you or recognize or like have that reaction of like excitement, like, oh my gosh, yes, you should go for this, or like you should speak up, or I agree with everything that you're saying. Like, nah, there's going to be people who are disagree with the things that you're saying that are coming out of your mouth, or like as you're changing, as you're coming to express yourself more, there's going to be people who feel some type of way. Like, that is there, and maybe you have some fear on their reaction, or maybe they've already, like, you've already been expressing yourself and there are people who are saying things or doing things or behaving in different ways, or like the energy's different or off. And it's important for you to remember to set these boundaries. Spirit is asking you to set boundaries on the things, on the people, the things, the environments that you're in, the things that you're listening to, the things that you're watching, the things that you're reading, and just be more mindful of that. And granted, I know there's some things that, you know, we have like guilty pleasures or we love to watch or do. It's important for us to set those boundaries and limitations on those things and make more room for the things that are more nurturing and providing more love and more hope, and just that are overall making you feel better about yourself and who you are. So I hope this resonates. And we're going to go ahead and move forward to the career. Okay, so let's see, for career, success, business, jobs, like what does the collective need at this time when it comes to success and career? Yeah, a few cards coming through. Let me shuffle this all. Lots of cards coming through. Just a few messages at this time when it comes to career, success, and collective at this time. Who's watching this video at this time, what do you need to hear when it comes to career, when it comes to success? Okay. Someone just at this time when it comes to career, success, business, jobs. That card came out again. So the first time a bunch of cards came through, and this was one of the cards, and this is the second time it's coming through, confirmation. We have transformation. So with transformation, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you see she is here carrying her own lights within. Like, this is her light that she's carrying. She's carrying her light, and she's also walking into the light. So this kind of goes with like the very first section as far as like self-development, immediate messages that are coming through. And when it comes to transformation, like and connecting, like as this card says, with your higher self, you are taking those steps. And even though you might be like, in a way, she's kind of looking back, you know, she's kind of like kind of pause, like she's in flow, she's kind of moving, but like there is a level of hesitancy that I'm still feeling. And I feel that, you know, like the things that you're, how you want to express yourself, how you want to speak, how you want to be, whether it's physical, internal, and expression, and you wanting to present that outwardly, like the things about yourself that are changing, you're wanting to speak up on that. And the things like your physical appearance, you're wanting to kind of play around and do more of that. Like, and when it comes to the ideas and things that you want to create, you want to build up on that, like spirit is asking you to go for it. Okay, let's go, it's time. All right, your time is now, today, at this very moment. Let's go. Like, you're looking at this video, it's time to just get to moving, and know that any type of momentum is momentum, right? Any type of motion, any type of thing that you're doing is creating some type of motion. Like, let's go. Okay, gratitude is the first card that came out. So being grateful of like your journey, like how far you've come, and maybe even needing to journal more on it. Like, you see that she's kind of in isolation, so being more to yourself, listening to yourself, sitting with yourself, and the things, the ideas that come up. And also knowing that sometimes when you are sitting with yourself, it can be very difficult, and I feel very called to say this, it can be very difficult to sit with yourself and the uncomfortable emotions that come through and the negative thoughts that come through. And know that in those moments, like, it's going to decrease. I'm encouraging you to sit with yourself and What I like to do, this is some insight for myself, some things that I've done for years now. And I pick, sometimes I lose track, like, oh yeah, I need to do this. I actually did this morning, actually, for some transparency here. And what I love doing is, like, whenever I do get in that negative thought spiral, because that spiral is real, rumination is real, is writing down the things that, recording. Something about recording myself is just everything. I love Voxer, so I'll record voice notes of myself, or I'll just set a timer. Either one, whether it's voice notes, timer, something like that. So let's say timer. So you're setting, and even a timer, like there's something about that where it's like, okay, like real time, let's go. But anyway, so 2 minutes, 5 minutes, however long. So let's say 2 minutes. And then you go on about all the negative things that you're saying about yourself. Go on and on and on. And then set another 2 minute timer of all the good things, like basically rephrasing it. So you're acknowledging the feelings and thoughts that are coming up. They're here, but they're not, every thought is not necessarily real, right? It's not necessarily a fact. And you can always change it, because the more and more you say these things to yourself, the more and more you're going to manifest it, unfortunately. So important to, yes, hold space for that, but also turn it around, because it's hard to basically put glitter on top of crap. Like it's important to, like, okay, I got this crap, like let me flush it. I don't even know why I'm saying all of this, but it sounds like there's a lot of crap maybe that you were holding on to, and it's important to, like, flush this. Okay, let it go, flush it. You are okay, this is what it is, you got it inside of you, time to release and let it go. Okay, that's basically what I'm saying. And we have wisdom. Wisdom card came out again. So you got all this wisdom inside of you. You are meant to share. You are meant to learn. And then we have a couple of cards. So we have the solar plexus chakra, and then we have the Earth Angel. The Earth Angel, you are birthing ideas. There's ideas. This is clearly another confirmation of something that's coming up inside of you, that is important to just kind of put out there. And as it pertains to career and taking action, that's awakening your personal power. I feel that this could lead to potentially your ideas, your, like, innovation. Speak up, like the job that you're working at or business that you're working on. There's ideas that you have something to say. You have things that's going to help build the job, the company, your business. So it's important to take those actions and connect with the people that are going to help you get to where you're wanting to be, whether it's going to lead to a promotion, an opportunity, a speaking event, an engagement, whatever different types of opportunities, but they're out there for you. It's important for you to move, get that momentum, take action, move in that flow where it's like, okay, I got all these ideas, I got this inside of me, it's time to move forward, because transformation is near. It is so near, it's so close. So keep on taking action, keep on staying true to yourself, and know that you got this. You got it, girl. You got it. Hey. Or you got it. You got it, guy. You got it. All right, so we're going to do one more to close this off. As far as an abundance message is coming out, what is the collective need at this very time, this moment in time, as far as an abundant card. And then we have my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force, they come through freedom. Let's go. Yes, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force, they come through freedom. So don't force it. Don't force it. So as I'm saying, take action, like, yeah, but make sure that you're feeling good. Make sure your energy's right. Don't force it. Forced energy doesn't lead to no good, okay? It doesn't feel good, and eventually it could potentially lead to burnout. So making sure that it comes, it flows, it feels good and in alignment with you and who you are as you are continuously exploring that. So with that said, we're closing this reading out. Again, my name is Taylor. Goodbye, Liberating Souls. And I do want to remind you that I am offering more in-depth readings if you're wanting a more personalized reading for yourself. I do offer its full card reading and coaching within about 60 minutes at this time. And in order to get more information of that, click the link below. And in my description, anything else aside from the link below is a scam, and it is not me. If anybody is impersonating to be me and offering readings, that is the only way I offer readings, at the link below. So with all of that said, know that I'm also offering resources at that link. So whether it's mental health or entrepreneurship, those are some of the the types of resources that I'm offering, as well as courses. If you're wanting to know how to start your own coaching business, online coaching business, if you're wanting to know how to make more money with your coaching business and learning different types of strategies as an entrepreneur, know that you can absolutely, I'm also offering courses below too. So with all of that said, I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day, and we'll talk with you soon. Peace.